Hello, everybody. Faithful Love here. I hope all is well and everyone is doing okay. Um, Welcome back to the channel for those who are returning and for those who are new to my channel. Uh, Thanks for coming out to my channel. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel so you can get all of the daily reads that I do for everybody and the monthly specials, the monthly readings as well. I hope all is well with everybody and everybody's doing great. Um, This reading today is for all signs. It's for November the 6th. Happy birthday to anyone's birthday that it is today. It's still Scorpio season, so happy birthday, Scorpios. Um, all right. I'll be using the deck that I'll be using today is my tarot deck by the original. This is actually the original tarot deck by Pamela Coleman Smith. She's the one who made this deck. With that being said, you guys, I'll be using that and I'll be pulling a couple of the other cards as well. I think I want to use my goddess. Let's do the goddess deck too. So I'll do elements as I always do, and I'll pull a wisdom card as well for each element at the end. All right, so we got this deck, our power deck, and our goddess deck. All right, I'll make sure I put those in the description box too. All right, well, I hope all is well and you guys are doing good. The sun came out today. It's a better day today. It's pretty. It's not that cold, but you still need a jacket. You guys, new things is coming up. I do have the $15 reading still going on for anyone that wants to purchase a reading. You can comment below, and I'll leave my email address and all of the places where you can contact me at to get a reading done. The readings are $15, and you get a free love reading with that if you purchase a reading. I am doing the bracelets as well. The chakra bracelets as well. Right now they're on sale for $5. They will be going up soon, so please make sure you purchase and get your chakra bracelet. You can please follow me on Twitter. I got to get it out because I don't know it all by heart, you guys. So my Twitter name is September RAMSE number 3. And then on Facebook is Miss September Ramsey. And then on my Instagram is Faithful2379. So please make sure you follow me on there. You can see all of the reads on there as well. If you miss it here on YouTube, I usually upload them there right after that. Okay, what else? Yes, be looking forward to more bracelets coming and more videos coming, guys. So now I'm going to go ahead and get started with the verse of the day. This is how I start my day. Start out everything for us. I hope all is well and you guys are doing great. Give me 1 second. You don't even have to have all that stuff open except to YouTube. All right. All right. So the verse of the day is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 29. It says, "Why would you ever complain, O Jacob, or the wine? Why would you ever complain, Jacob, or whine?" Israel said, "God has lost track of me. He does not care what happens to me. Don't you know anything? Haven't you been listening? God doesn't come and go. God lasts. He's the creator of all you can see or imagine. He doesn't get tired out, doesn't push. Doesn't push to catch his breath, and he knows everything inside and out. He energizes those who get tired, gives fresh strength and dropouts. For even young people, tired and dropped out, young folks in their prime, stumbling and fall. But those who wait upon God get fresh strength. They spread their wings and soar like eagles. They run and don't get tired. They walk and don't lag behind. The Lord gives strength to those who are weary. Okay, so with this message, you guys, the message that I'm getting here with this one is don't give up. Don't get worried and thinking that spirit does not hear you. It may be a tough time for you guys right now, but spirit is telling you to don't get weary. Gather the strength that he gives to you and know that he is here. That he is here no matter, he's here in the flesh. Not, yeah, and he's here in the universe. Okay, so you don't have to, you can call on him. Yes, you can call on him, but he doesn't come and goes. He lasts. He's the creator of all things. Okay, so he's in everything that goes on, everything that may be happening right now. God has his I'm pretty sure God has his reasons of why things go the way that they do. Maybe it's a test, or maybe it's something to try to get you to gather the strength to pass the test. Maybe it's showing you, he's illuminating things for you to see that you may deserve better. It could be a job or a relationship. It could be a friendship. It can be anything, that you may be feeling down and out about. But what he doesn't want you to do is get weary, because he'll always be there to strengthen you no matter the case, no matter, because he doesn't leave us unfulfilled. He makes sure we get exactly what we need. He might not give it to you right then and there or in the way that you may want it, but trust and believe he's definitely there through everything that goes on. All right. So you guys are one of the universe. So anything that goes on in the universe, you are one of that. Like, you have to understand that all things happen through him. So when things are going on, just know that he has his hands in it and he's on it just as well as you. It may not seem like it, but he has his way of showing us and showing up. Okay. So please don't get worried in the sight of things that may be difficult for you. Just keep the faith and keep the strength. He gives power to the weak and strength to the powerless. So he's definitely there to help you and hold you up. The Lord gives strength to those who are weary. Okay, so when he sees that you are down, he sees and knows everything that goes on in your life. He sees and knows that everything that goes on in everyone's life, that goes on in the world. So just know that if you believe in him and you believe and know that he will rescue you and strengthen you, then you have nothing to worry about. Okay, just have patience and wait on him, um, and don't give up on yourself or him, because he's going to be the one to deliver you. Okay, to give you this new beginning, to give you this rebirth, to help you through the circumstance that may be difficult for you at the moment. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and invite Spirit on in the room and then go from there. Okay, you guys. Dear Lord, thank you for everything that you have done in our life. Lord, thank you for everything that you will continue to do in our life. Please continue to uplift us and guide us on this journey and give us the strength that we need at this moment, for those who may feel broken, for those who may feel neglected or mistreated, or, just not happy. Lord, please uplift them and give them the joy and happiness that and peace that they need in their life. Lord, anything that they're going through, Lord, please make your presence in that place with them and deliver them from the heartache and pain that they may be experiencing at this moment. Lord, thank you for everything, and please make our hearts your home. Lord, please make your presence here in this room today, during this reading that I do for my viewers. Lord, thank you for allowing me to be the channeling to get your word out. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen, you guys. So So as I stated before, we're going to go with elements, you guys. And the first elements is water signs. And that is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that's Sun, Moon, Rising, wherever you may have a placement at Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This may apply, okay? And I can't find you. Some of you guys feel like that about someone. Make me wonder. Some of you guys could have a B and a J in your name. You guys may have secrets like the High Priestess, or you guys could be dealing with someone that need to make a choice. Some of you guys are feeling left out in the cold in the situation. You guys have the King of Wands energies because you guys know exactly what it is that you want, and you're going to go for it. You know what you bring to the table. Some of you guys could be getting communication for someone. Change is coming. It could be about a family situation or just getting emotional fulfillment in a family situation. You guys see your ships coming in. You guys are revising your goals, and you guys are going after them. You guys are moving fast too. Some of you guys could have be this is water, Cancer. You guys came out in your reading. You guys are moving fast. You got the Chariot. You guys have this passionate beginning that you guys are going for. Could be someone like a Taurus, or it could be someone that's married here. It's coming in fast with a passionate offer. Someone that you have a love relationship with. Could that be what it is? All right. Spirit. These cards do have reversals as well. Spirit, what do we have for? Spirit, what do we have for my Cancers? You guys got the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign. Our Spirit is giving you the truth. You guys got the Ten of Swords, Scorpio. What's going on? Pisces, you guys got the Knight of Pentacles, being very cautious in a situation, looking at things from afar. About a love situation, you guys, that may be in the reverse. All right. So what's the overall energy, Spirit? What's the overall energy for water signs? What's the overall energy? Heartbreak. Could this be heartbreak or a third-party situation? Huh? Yeah. Some of you guys could be feeling like that right now. All right, you guys. So for my Cancers, you guys got the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords in this deck usually represents the Ace of Swords usually represents cutting to the truth of the matter in the situation, getting to the truth of the matter in the situation. Sorry about that, you guys. But it's great prosperity and great misery. So it's kind of like bittersweet here. Maybe you guys will have prosperity in a situation, but it could be great misery here in a situation that you guys could be going through. That could be like the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords represents from a woman in this deck. It says from a woman, the flight of her lover. Okay, so the flight of her lover. Maybe you guys could have lost a lover. That could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or it could be, a woman going through this. For a woman, the flight of her lover. Okay, so maybe you guys are wanting someone to come in. Water signs. You guys got the Ace of Swords here for my Cancers. You guys got grace, prosperity, and something with someone that could be a lover to you, or it could be great misery. So it's a choice that needs to be made here for my Cancers. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this. So, Spirit, what is this Ace of Swords here for? All right, maybe a celebration of a choice. You need to make a choice here. You need to make a choice in a situation where, and it involves love. Pentacles, Swords, Wands, Cups, Wands. Two of Wands represent a young lady that may expect tribal disappointment. So some of you guys could be disappointed at this time in a situation that caused heartbreak of a lover. You guys want to celebrate with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as yourself. Three of Cups usually represents unexpected advancement from a military man. Someone that you guys are wanting to celebrate with someone that could have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on their chart after a disappointment in a situation that you had to walk away from, that you had to make a choice with. Okay, advancement for a military man, someone that's kind of like a authority figure. Oh my goodness, this going. Okay. Or someone that may have been in the military. You guys are wanting to celebrate with that person, reconnect. And then we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpios, you guys got the Ten of Swords, which here it's heartbreak in a situation from a woman or from her lover that may have stabbed her in the back or betrayed her at this moment. That's the Ten of Pentacles, following by the Ace of Kings, imprisonment for a girl, a wife, transition on the part of friends. You guys are like trying to get away from this kind of energy here. You guys are transcending from one part to friends. I guess you guys are becoming friends and feeling imprisoned in a situation. Followed by the Ace and King, imprisonment for girl or wife. Transition on one part of a friend's. Okay, so someone may be going through this. A friend may be imprisoned here or feel stabbed in the back due to a love situation from a lover. All right, let's go ahead. Spirit, what do we have? What is the Ten of Swords here for Scorpio? All right, it could be a page of Pentacles here. Someone that has Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Capricorn towards Virgo. It says someone is a dark youth, young officer or soldier or a child here. Okay, this is an offer from someone that may have be feeling stabbed in the back about a love situation. Okay, Spirit, what's the outcome for Scorpios? Setting up boundaries. You guys are pushing through to the end of a situation, persevering through because you know there's goals and there could be things that could change here. And you guys are pushing through to the end, you know, in a situation with someone that could have earth in their chart or fire in their chart or air. Like I have air, fire, and water here. I'm air, fire, and pentacles, earth. All right, you guys are like pushing through a heartbreak. That the overall energy is heartbreak for you guys, betrayal. You pulled your own card, the World card. This is you guys are pushing through to the end to get your new beginning, to get your new projects coming in. The World card usually represents that new projects, um, new beginnings coming in. All right, so you guys got new things coming in, Scorpio. After a heartbreak, after the overall energy of someone stabbing you in the back, and so offer came in, so you setting boundaries and you're pushing through to the end to get through a situation so you could go for your new beginning. Spirit, what do we have for my Pisces? Moving on to Pisces. All right, so the Pisces got the King of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, which is someone being very cautious and looking at things from afar, maybe because of a burden situation that you guys have with someone that could be very burdensome. And you're ready to drop those wands. It could be a family situation. Look like he's carrying those wands towards the house. Spirit, what is the Ten of Wands here for? Tens always represent endings as well. So Scorpios, you guys probably got endings coming. You guys are gathering the strength to keep the faith and believe in a situation and carrying these. Maybe it could be with another Capricorn, well, with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But you see that they're gathering the strength to carry on these burdens of others, and they're gaining the strength to let it go after being heartbroken. All right, Spirit, what is the strength card here for my Pisces? Yes, they're going to be collaborating with you guys soon and wanting to celebrate with you about a new beginning, happiness, victory in a situation. All right, that's all I have for tarot. Let's get to the good stuff. All right, so now we're going to move on to pulling a goddess card, oracle card. I like my oracles. So some of my water signs, somebody doesn't want to go. Someone's begging you not to go. Or you guys are begging someone not to go. After a heartbreak, after someone betrayed you, someone's begging you not to go. Place it wherever it may resonate. If that's not your story, don't push it or force it to resonate with you, okay? It ain't worth it. Someone already understands that it's not worth telling a lie or, seeing anyone cry in a situation. And you guys don't want no one to go. So some of you guys could be getting, messages from someone that could be apologizing. We did get the communication card, and it could be about a situation where it was a union or love. There was a marriage as well that I seen. So that could be coming in for my water signs, all right? All right, Spirit, what do we have for Cancers? What do my goddesses want my Cancers to know? Spirit, what do we have for my Scorpios? Spirit, what do we have for my Pisces? Yep, endings and beginnings, you guys. Endings and beginnings, focus, intentions, and infinite supply. All right, so we got a lot of purple, intuition. We got a lot of blue, which is the throat chakra. Purple is the third eye in the crown. You guys are using your crown chakra right now situation, and you guys are following your bliss. You guys are tuning in your focus into a situation to where your third eye is opening up to where you can see. And we have the throat chakra. You guys are speaking your truth in a situation. You guys are not letting things hold you back. All right. So Cancers, you guys got infinite supply. This is goddess Sedna. Sedna's her name. I always got bad stuff in my way. So that's goddess Sedna. Infinite supply. Yeah, it's Sedna. It's her name. All right. So you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrow. So Cancers, you guys may be feeling like you didn't have something, but Spirit wants you to know that you have the supplies for your todays and far on for your tomorrows as well. Okay, so don't Don't get all boggled down about not having. Okay, he wants you to know that you are very abundant of the universe. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone. Okay, yet the energy formats of this planet is about popularities. In this instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you are only giving, you'll feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you're guided, and then receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhaling and exhaling are identically important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you'll never want for anything. Okay. So some of you guys could just be feeling a little boggled down and just feel like you give, and no one's giving back to you. What Spirit wants you to do is give. He wants you to give and practice giving and receiving daily, so you won't never feel like that at all. Okay. A lot of you guys, a lot of you guys could be just feeling that and just feeling resentful because of the lack of it, because of the lack of people, not giving back and making you feel drained in a situation. Okay. And the key is to just balance the two. All right. Don't worry about your future. Know that you'll always have enough to eat. Your needs will always be provided for you. Spend time at the ocean, swim with the dolphins, move to a beach or islands community, go swimming, sailing, or surfing. Give time and money to a cause that practices the ocean. Okay, so about this goddess here, she's here to help you because she's here to give you. She provides substance for the body and the soul. Sustenance lost to the tips of her fingers. Sidna lost the tips of her fingers in a tragic boating accident, and digits transformed into whales, seals, and other sea creatures. As a result, Sedna is intimately connecting with the ocean's inhabitants. Call upon her for plentiful supplies, especially for your family. Senada can also help you with in ocean related ventures, including interacting with whales and dolphins. She very appreciative of those who give time, money, effort to protect the sea and the creatures. Okay, some of you cancers could be having trouble using your throat chakra. Maybe it's because things are like when you're using your crown chakra and your third eye chakra, like when it's activated, it's kind of like, especially if it's new to you, it's kind of like it's hard for you to explain things like when you try to, because you're new at it. So just practice giving, just practice being calm and knowing that you are one of the earth. Okay, and that everything around you you are a part of everything that goes on in the earth. So you shouldn't want for anything. All right, that's a very hard thing to do, especially if you're learning to start to believe things. So what I can say do is just practice doing it on a daily basis. Practice giving and receiving as well, like giving help and being open to receive too when things come back to you. All right. When you start feeling drained in a situation, maybe you need to just step back from it. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. So when you start feeling drained, if you only give, you'll start feeling drained. Okay, so try not to. Give. Yes, give, but make sure you're open enough to receive as well. Like when people and notice it. Make sure you're open enough to notice when someone is trying to offer you something. Okay, so just have an open mind, an open heart, and just be very loving when you're doing giving and receiving cancers. Okay. All right, now we're going to move on to Scorpios. You guys got Diana. Focus your intentions, okay? Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on the target, and you will make your mark, okay? So don't give up. Keep focus on whatever it is that you guys are doing right now, Scorpios. Okay, you're right on the money with this. All right, just stay focused, okay? Um, Tendency means sticking to a decision and not allowing outside forces to sway you. Imagine yourself to be like a mighty oak tree with your roots deeply planted into Mother Earth. Your soul, you feel your solid strength and steady upward growth. Know that no matter what happens, you will succeed. Your branches may twist and turn as you flex towards the light, yet your unwavering intentions will assure that no faint wind will sway you from your mission. Be in charge of your body, your schedule, your mind, and keep them focused upon the target. Okay, so focus, Scorpios, you guys need to focus your intentions on a situation and keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, actions focused on that target and make your mark. Okay, you can do it. Don't boggle down on yourself feeling like you can't do it. Keep going on your mission. All right, be in charge of your body, your schedule, your mind, and keep focused on the target so you can tackle this goal. Okay, Scorpios, stay positive. Know that your priorities are and take action on them. Take control of your schedule, release all doubts, avoid naysayers and skeptics. Okay, so people that may be being negative around you, just avoid being around that type of energy. If it's a low vibrational energy, you need to just take the focus off of that and focus on your goals, your intentions, and keep them at a high vibration. Okay, and always stay positive and know your priorities and take action on them. All right, prioritize what it is that you need to focus on so you can make this mark and make this target. Okay, Scorpios. All right, good thing, Scorpios. You guys are doing it. You guys are doing it good. Cancers, you are too. Okay, you just need Cancers. You guys just need to know that you have infinite supply, no matter what is going on. Okay, you got to keep your thoughts and emotions at a positive level as well. Okay, my ear keeps ringing like I don't know what that is, and it kind of hurt a little bit, but just know that you are a part of the universe and you are supplied through today and tomorrow, Cancers, and you keep your focused intention, Scorpio. So now we're gonna move on to endings and beginnings for my Pisces. The old must be released so that the new can enter, Pisces. You guys have to get rid of old past things, old past ways of doing things, and open up so Spirit can bless you with this new beginning. You got endings and beginnings coming in for you. And this is Callie. She is more of the throat chakra. She is the blue goddess. She has her color signifies the throat chakra, speaking your truth and saying what it is that you want, letting go of things that no longer serve you. Let go and release the old stuff so that the new stuff can enter in. All right. And that's Callie. Callie is, I sing praises to those whose hearts accept the universal order, which only appears to be chaotic and ever changing. In actuality, everything is designed down to the smallest details. To be in perfect operations, the dance of the universe is a happy one with energy swirling and twirling in a never ending celebration of life itself. Join the dance, dear one, and enjoy the remarkable journey of the wavings of the story of your life. Do not fear what appears to be a change or loss. It's only a transition orbiting of energy interplaying with you and your loved ones. Embrace it and embrace it as evidence that you're alive. Embrace your deepest emotions as a signal of your true human essences. Okay. Your current changes are for the best. Keep your thoughts positive as they are very powerful. What appears to be lost is really the beginning of a happy new phase. Let the past go. It's time to move on. Okay? It's time to move on, you guys. It's time to stay focused, and it's time for you to know, Cancer, that you are a part of the universe and you have an infinite supply of everything that you need. Okay, Cancers? All right, so now I'm going to move on to, let's do air. We can do air. Some of you guys it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, pregnancy. Some of you guys have to focus on, like in this deck, as you can see in this deck, like the 6 of coins represent equal give and take. Okay, equal. But it's like you're giving to one person, but not to the other. Like you see how we got to practice that, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So the 6 of Pentacles in this deck is kind of different from any other 6 of Pentacles. But for those who know, when we read the tarot cards, that the 6 of Pentacles is equal give and take. Okay, giving to others, okay, equally, and not being selfish and keeping what, and just giving what you want, and give to, equally. All right, what you give is what you get back, so it can come back to you equally, balanced. Okay. Justice will be served in a situation, because you guys want equilibrium in life. The Justice card usually signifies equal, just having justice in a situation. All right, some of you guys could be fighting and arguing in a situation, or defeating people, or making people feel defeated. People are walking away from situations because they don't want to fight anymore, and you're standing there like, oh yeah, I won the battle. But that's not always the case. Illusions. Some of you guys need to be careful of illusions, things that are not there. Choices, options. Some of you guys have plenty of options, but be careful what you choose. All right. Some of you guys are emotionally stable. Like you guys have overflow of emotions in a situation. Could be someone that you're married with too. Or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has emotional and victory in a situation. Or you want victory in a situation. You want emotional stability in a situation with someone that you could not be given equally to. Could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what do we have? All right, so you guys have the 4 of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius. Spirit, what do we have for Libra? Libra, you guys have the Knight of Wands coming in. Someone coming in with the fast offer. Passionate one. Fast. And then you guys have victory in a situation, Gemini. All right, what's the overall energy for my air signs? All right, the King of Swords in the reverse. All right, so King of Swords in the reverse, you guys usually represent someone just being very mean and very cunning and very not. We had the King of Swords yesterday in the reverse, air signs. A bad man, also a caution to putting into a ruining lawsuit. Some of you guys are putting it into a lawsuit, and it's just someone that's just being very not generous in a situation. Okay, so Aquarius, you guys got the 4 of Swords in the reverse. The 4 of Swords in the reverse represents a certain success follows wise administrations. A certain success follow wise administration. So you guys need to in order to get success in a situation, you need to follow someone wise, administrate someone wise, or you need to maybe you guys are trying to get success in a situation, but you have this person around you that's like being very not generous, not planning with you in a situation, and you guys feel like you need to administrate some success in your life. You're trying to be successful. All right, let's get the clarifier. Spirit, why is the Aquarius got? That's way too many cards. Spirit, why does Aquarius got the Four of Swords in reverse? All right, because of judgment, it's time to move away from a situation. Um, the Spirit has stepped in a situation that could be something that advisement following you. You're trying to be successful in the situation, so in order for you to follow wise adjustment, Spirit had to step in and call judgment on a situation because someone's not being generous and nice in a situation. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or that could just be your energy right now, you guys. It's just judgment being called on a situation. You see how he's calling everyone in. He's like blowing the horn here, and he's telling you that it's time to go. It's time to follow him in a situation. Keep your eyes planted on Spirit, okay, and move in that energy. Move in that judgment energy to where you guys are following through with him, okay. Yes. Change of position, renewal, outcome. Another account specified total loss through a lawsuit. So it could be a lawsuit or something like, in other words, it could be a lawsuit that you guys may have been administrated or something like that that you could have lost. Or it could be renewal, change coming through. It's time to move past something that was lost, okay? In a situation with my Aquarius. Spirit, what is, why is that here for? All right, it could be a King of Pentacles involved here. That's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, or someone that has that in their chart. Sorry, you guys, I had to plug up my computer. Someone that has the King of Pentacles in their chart, which is usually protection. The King of Pentacles usually is protection in a situation to where you guys need protection. The king here is a rather dark man or a mischief master professor, someone maybe a teacher or something like that, someone that you get administration from. But this usually in another deck is usually a protector, someone dependable, someone that you know you can count on, is very loyal and protects his situation and his family. In this deck, it's more of someone that's a merchant, okay, a master, a professor. It's a rather dark man, someone that's being very not, you know, like kind of like bad or being very, that kind of energies around you. All right, Spirit, can we please uplift this for my Aquarius? What, can you clarify? Okay, so we got the four of, you guys are revising new goals. You guys have new goals that you guys are trying to accomplish here. And that's what it could be. It could be that you are trying to like be successful in a situation, but you have negative energy around you to where which Spirit has called judgment on that. Okay, so there is no need for you to focus on this loyal person or someone around you that could be like being mean to you. All right, it's time to readvise your goals and start following them. All right, you see your ships coming in. If for a man, you guys are celebrating this, okay? You guys are celebrating something. All right, if it's for a man, you guys are celebrating your son. All right, well, that goes there. All right, so we got the Knight of Wands for Leo. I mean, Leo could be in your, you could be dealing with the Leo, Libra. So you guys got the Knight of, which is a useful man. Useful discoveries with someone. It could be a bad person. I don't really like this King of Swords energy here, you guys, because it's like real negative. All right, let's change that energy. I want to change it so bad, but it's like, no, it's like this is what needs to be said. Okay, so a lawyer. Caution. You guys just have caution. Be cautious of someone around you guys and put an end to a situation that could cause you to have to be, in front of a lawyer or a doctor or someone like that. Okay. In the reverse, this person is someone that doesn't have good intentions around you, or this could be you guys. If you're not setting good intentions for someone, you guys need to, this is a male figure, okay? So for my Aquarius, Libra, Gemini women, I don't think this. I think this applies to men that are, this energy that's around you, that could be around you. All right, it's secrets being held in situations. All right, it could be some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, Libra, someone that has So you guys got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands represents the Knight of Wands usually represent a bad card, according to some of the readings. Alienation, like you guys are just like alienating yourself from manifesting, because the with someone, it could be Aquarius with Gemini, or you guys are just like cutting yourself off from the world because you are manifesting. Be careful with it coming off as you being very like cunning, like, okay. All right, you guys, this energy is like weird. The Magician. Okay, you guys are cutting yourself off from alienating yourself because of your skills and diplomacy. Some of you guys could be focusing on your skills that you got. You're addressing an issue, stability, sickness, pain, loss, disaster, snares of enemies, self-confidence, will, the courting of a male. Okay, so a courting is the individual. Like if it's of a male, it's a woman. It's someone that someone's dealing with, someone in your life, and this could be a quadrant female, or you could be the quadrant, okay, of a male figure that could be making you feel like you want to alienate yourself away from them, maybe because of the harsh energy here. All right, Spirit, what is the Magician here for? Libra. All right. You guys are like setting boundaries. It's because it's something you guys are like pushing through to the end, to get through the end of a project, because new things are coming in for you. All right. So Geminis, you got the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords. I'm putting it back. All right. And I'm going to wait because I'm going to shuffle, get some better energy. So this is in the reverse. This is a bad person. This is someone that's around you that's being real negative, or this could be your energy, you guys. This is the King of Swords. King of Swords is usually someone that's very in the upright. Is someone that's very generous, very smart. He plans things out. He's like real, smart about things, and he doesn't go through with the plans without even having to plan them out. He can be very blunt and open, and his words could hurt. But he's in the reverse. So he's in the reverse, and he's like really like in that cunning words bursting, like really harmful, hurting people with his words and just treating them that way. All right, this is the one that doesn't have good intentions. All right, so we got the Six of Wands here for Gemini. A servant may lose the confidence of their master. A young lady may be betrayed by a friend. Okay, so this is someone that's feeling betrayed or in a situation, Geminis. And it could be someone that has fire in their chart, or you can have fire in your chart as well. But yes, it's just like the energy of someone being very mean and not supportive here. They just have this negative energy around you. Okay, be careful of that not being used. Okay, because someone could lose a friend from being that way. Spirit, just for someone being very nonchalant. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that may feel this way. The Three of Cups usually represents celebrations and just celebrating with someone, or third party situations as well. Unexpected advancements of a military man. Okay, this is weird. Okay, so someone's losing a friend here because of someone's being very vicious and mean, because of their celebrating for someone else's achievements. Maybe jealousy here. Spirit, what is this? And it could be a water sign or a fire sign. All right, so you got the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups in the upright. Eight of Swords usually represents sticky situations, feeling trapped in a situation. So some of you guys may be achieving something to where you don't feel trapped anymore, or this young lady doesn't feel trapped anymore. Yes, for a woman, a scandal spreaded in her respect. Okay, and the reaper is a departure of a relative. Someone's feeling like they have to leave a situation. All right, then we got the Page of Cups here. The page is good irony. Also, a young man who was unfortunate in love. So this is a love situation, Gemini, to where you guys feel unfortunate or an offer with someone. Someone's feeling like this, or you're feeling like this about someone. Someone lost a friend or a good friend here because someone felt like they had to get up and go. All right, maybe because of secrets. All right, enough tarot. Spirit, what do we have for my Aquarius? Superhuman. Oh, sheesh. Spirit, what do we have for my Libras? Spirit, what do we have? Gemini, you guys got divine passion. Sorceress is for Libra, and past life is for you guys need quiet time. Past life for Aquarius. You guys got Isis. It says this situation involves your past life memories. So it could have been something that could have went on in the past, uh, Aquarius. Or you guys are like really reminiscing about the past. Okay. It says your roots upon this planet are strong and deep, and some of the roots have anchored you in past memories from far away times. These roots have anchored you so deeply in the fact that you are paralyzed when it comes to moving forward. I've called your attention to this condition so that you may unearth and uproot past memories. Sometimes you bury those memories to shield yourself from psychic pain or embarrassment so you won't remember those awkward moments. When life's testing you to the maximum, reveal those lessons to yourself now. Strong sensors and move forward with confidence that you have sage wisdom behind you. Okay. Get a past life regressions to gain insight and answers. Ancient fears from the past life are surfacing right now. You've known the person you're inquiring about in a past life. Your current situation relates to a childhood issue. So, for my Aquariuses, you guys, Spirit is asking you to relieve the lessons for yourself as a strong sensor and move forward with confidence that the sages of wisdom is behind you. Okay, you need to get a past regressions. You need to get a past life regression to gain insight on an answer. You guys your current situation relates to a childhood issue that you could be dealing with. All right. So your situation involves the past life memories. Okay, so let's see let's get you another card. Spirit, so what is it that they need to do, that my Aquarius need to do? All right, so you got leap, take a leap of faith. All right, it's time to take that leap of faith and leave the things in the past and move forward. Okay, with it. It may be affecting you, but it's time to take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. Okay, take that leap of faith and know that you can get through things. Okay, don't hold yourself in that self-imposed prison because of past things that may happen in childhood. 555. Yes, it's time to move forward in a situation. Okay, procrastination about dreams won't make you go away, won't make them go away. Neither will it make them happen. Indecisions is the death of the soul, burning passion to improve, grow, and learn. Do not worry about making the wrong decision. Instead, worry about making no decisions at all. Then take time to pray, meditate, investigate, research, go on a nature walk, or make your decision. Once made, the universal energies will immediately support your decision, and doors will successfully open as by a magic. The magic you see is that you've set your mind to accomplish something, and this intention is what sets you in your magical journey. That's, I mean, trust that the universe will support you in all ways. Trust your intentions is clear and for right for you, and then take a leap of faith and jump fully and securely into the midst of putting your dreams into action. Don't hesitate or delay a moment longer. Okay, your dreams will come true. You choose your chosen path is the right one for you. Heaven supports you fully in your mission. Your material needs will be taken care of. Take action steps towards the realizations of your dreams. Break down your dreams into accountable baby steps so that it is easier to start and keep going. Okay, so Aquarius, you guys had the success and administrative card that you guys pulled. You guys were trying to be successful, but it was things that was holding you back, and it could be from childhood. Okay, someone, things happening in childhood that you may be holding on to. It's time to let go and take that leap of faith and start focusing on your success and not procrastinating and start tackling your goals. Okay. All right, so we got sensors for Libra. You are a magical person who can manifest your. You guys got the manifest. You guys got the magician as well. So this has a lot to do with you manifesting something. Okay, so you guys could be going through manifestation. All right, your manifestations are clear intentions into reality. So it's time to bring those things into reality. And the goddess you got is Riona. Riona, that's a pretty name. Let me see if I'm pronouncing it right though, okay? Because I could be pronouncing it wrong. But it's Riona, Rayon. It might be Rayon. I'm adding all the extra stuff on there. All right, let's see. It's spelled Rihanna. Rihanna. That's how Rihanna spells her name. Well, it's not, but that's how it's supposed to be spelled, like that. Rihanna. All right, so this is Rihanna, and she's telling you that you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. It's time to start manifesting. It's time to start meditating, Libras, so you can manifest what it is that you are capable of. Okay, it's time to, yes, you don't alienate yourself to the point where you don't you lose the power of manifestation. Okay, it's time to maybe just alienate yourself from negativity is what I would get from that. A large part of my power stems from my connection to animals and nature. If you've been outdoors too long, you can recapture your personal power by simply stepping outside. The simple motions will do you a world of good and reawaken your sleeping magical spiritual nature. Allow the light of the sun, the moon, and the stars to stir ancient memories that may be dormant. Call upon the time of your magical abilities and then put them into use immediately for good of the entire planet. Reassume a musician, I mean, reassume reassume a mission that was once aborted through misdeeds of past leaders. Take up your spiritual arms and move with swifting speed into the night. Awaken one and to the magic that is life itself. This is a mission that must be accomplished, and you're the one who can help us with it. Okay, have absolute faith that your dreams is manifesting. Make a clear decision. Put your energy into manifesting your dreams. Know that you deserve to receive good. You deserve to receive good. When you win, others win too. Keep your thoughts focused on your desires and away from fear. Okay, away from negativity, like I stated before. So just start manifesting your dreams and your desires. Okay, Libra. So you guys got Pally. This is divine passion. Geminis. It says be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desires? Okay. So you guys have divine passion somewhere. You guys got the red, which is your sacral chakra, your root chakra, support. You guys need to get grounded here, or you guys are having sweetness, or you need to have sweetness in your life. Okay, you guys have passion, like fiery, like burning inside of you guys is what I'm getting from this. It's like a volcano. You see how the volcano is erupting here. So it's time for you to be like, it's you being honest with yourself is ready to erupt. Okay, you guys have divine passion. What is your true heart's desires? What makes you feel like this? What makes you want to? This could be a woman that makes you feel like this, or this could be simply you, Geminis. All right. It says, if you listen to the sound of your heart and breathe, you'll recognize the ancient rhythm of your own eternal drumming. Okay. This forever connects you to the mother of all creations and to the sound of planet Earth. The rhythm cannot be fakened or formed. They're natural and eternal. What part of you are you trying to ignore? What part of you has been overly concerned with pleasing others to the detriment of hearing the sound of your own rhythm? Dear child, reach out and extend your arms to embrace your dreams. There's just as much part of nature as are the trees, animals, and sunset. Do not your own don't your own dreams deserve the same respect that you according everyone and everything that you love? Listen to them, my child. Listen to your dreams. They've been activated and powerfully eruptions of passion in your life. Don't be afraid of your own passion, for it will propel you naturally and will excite and invigorate you. When you dance with the rhythm of your life, you're truly alive in all ways. Make sure your career matches your true interests. Take a class or start a hobby that really excites you. Change jobs. Go on a wonderful trip. Invest time and money in manifesting your dreams. Give yourself permission to go for it. Start a new business. Make an honest assessment of how you spend your time. List your priorities. Okay. So, with that, you guys need to have passion in that area of all these things that I just mentioned here. Okay. It's time for you to take a class and start a new hobby and do something really exciting. It's time for you to change jobs. It's what it's saying here. Make sure your career matches what your true interest is. Okay. Make sure you're interested in this job. All right, list your priorities. Make an honest assessment of how you spend your time. Are you spending too much time somewhere else, or are you spending more time building things that you love to do for you? Be honest with yourself. That's why you have to be honest with yourself and go for what your heart truly desires. Okay, Geminis? All right. Okay, so now we're going to move on so we did water and air. Wow. differences. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libras. Someone makes your life complete, and it could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They may be feeling left out in the cold. Right here. Wow. Oh, okay. All right. Well, now we're going to go with Earth. Okay, what do we got for my Cappies? That's too many. Okay, what do we have for my Cappies? You guys have the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords. Okay, what do we have for Taurus? Okay, what do we have for Taurus? You guys have the Five of Cups, Taurus. Virgo. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, what do we have for the overall energy? Overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Ace of Swords. All right. So Capricorns, you guys got the Queen of Swords. Taurus, you guys got the Five of Cups. Being fixated on some cups here that's spilt over, and you have two behind you, Taurus. Then Virgos, you guys got the Wheel of Fortune. All right. And then the overall energy is the Ace of Pentacles. All right, you guys. So we got the Ace of Pentacles. This song old. Wall to wall. All right, you guys. So you guys got the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles in this deck represents the most favorable card of all. Okay. You guys have money coming in from Spirit. You guys have an offer coming in from Spirit, and it could involve money. You guys got the Ace of Pentacles. This is the most favorable card of the deck. So that's your guys' overall energy. Okay. So I'm going to need you guys to vibrate at a high vibration. Okay. So money's coming in for you guys. All right. Taurus, I'm going to need you guys to wake up and quit being fixated on these cups that's spilled over here and focus on these two things coming in for you that's there. All right. And Capricorns, you guys are like being very fierce here. She's cutting through the dishonesty and the distractions in the situation. She is like very using her intuition. She's offering things to people, but she has her sword ready to cut too for people who are, you know, coming at her crazy or about her money. All right, so don't play with her money is what I'm getting here. Wheel of Fortune for my Virgos. You guys have I want to say you guys have money coming in. Money's coming in for you guys. You guys have the most favorable overall energy around you guys. I'm getting chilled, okay, with this reading. All right. So Capricorns, let's go ahead and get started with them. They have the King of Swords, a widow, okay? A widow? Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with a widow, or someone could be a widow. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and clarify this. That wasn't like really. So you guys could be someone that could be getting some money in a situation. All right. You guys are maybe a pregnancy. You guys got fertility here. Yes. You guys are like, hold up, hold up. That's the ace. Commodities of all kinds. A sign of birth. Yeah, so you guys have a lot of stuff coming in for you guys. Um, Maybe because you guys are becoming a widow, you got the king, and this one's not enough information. Okay, so you got the best card of all cards in the deck. All right, what is this? You guys have faith and strength in a situation, and you have the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, the Nine. The Nine of Pentacles usually represents everything that you wish for is all yours. And you guys have the strength and the faith in knowing that this is going to come through for you. You guys, maybe because you guys are a widow now, or you could be around someone that's a widow. All commodities of everything. So everything is coming in for you, passionate beginnings, everything that the Lord that grows is yours. Capricorns is what I'm getting from that. Like, I don't know how else we can put this reading for, but Capricorns. Let's get to the Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles represents a young man in business who is a relative, who is relations with the courtship, a dark girl. What? All right. See, when I keep reading on in these cards, like that's what gets me kind of like, what? All right, hold on. Maybe you guys have to gather strength because of someone maybe around, or you may be feeling dark because this is your heart. This is or someone, or you may have relations with someone that is around someone that's a dark girl. A young man in business who has relations with the portrait. So he's having relations with someone that's a dark girl. So that's probably why you're feeling like, okay, I gotta gather the strength to get through this. Hold up, wait a minute. Power, energy, action, courage, yes. Complete success and honor in a situation from someone that could have been, sleeping with someone that was who had relations with someone that was dark. Okay, and you're like this, Capricorns, like you're the widow now, and you're gonna have all good things coming in for you. What I'm getting there. All right, I'm gonna leave that there. All right, Spirit, what does sources have this Five of Cups here for? All right, justice in the situation, justice being called to a situation, judgment being called on a situation. We got the Five of Cups represents generally favorably a happy marriage. Also, patrimony, legacy, gifts, success, and enterprise for the Five of Cups here. I don't know why these cards don't match nothing that this is saying. You guys have the judgment call. It's time to move forward in the situation. It's time to move on in the situation. Someone wants a happy marriage, or a happy marriage is coming about here. You guys are giving gifts or something like that to someone, and it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone that has this in their chart. The overall energy is the best card in the deck. The overall everything is yours in this deck with this card. Okay, so you guys can be giving gifts, and you guys are calling judgment on it. Our spirit is calling judgment on it. They're stepping in, and they're giving you the call to, I guess, give these gifts, follow this legacy, be happy, generally favorable in a situation. Taurus. All right, Spirit. So now we're going to move on to Virgos. You guys got the King of Swords. All right. Some of you guys could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so you got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in this deck represents destiny, future, success, elevation, lucky facility. You guys are lucky. And you guys have the Ace of Pentacles to back it up. You guys have luck coming in. Maybe some grace, prosperity. Yes. You guys have money coming in. Virgo. You got the Wheel of Fortune, so where you guys have future success in the future in a situation. And the King of Swords here. A lawyer maybe bringing this to you, a centaur or a doctor or someone around you or someone like this is coming to you. Okay, and they could be a doctor or a lawyer, all right, that's going to be bringing you this Wheel of Fortune and success. Or you guys are going to have destiny or future fortune and success and elevation, luck. You guys have luck of this money coming in for you guys. All right. And it could be brought in from a lawyer or a sensei, a lawyer or a doctor or a centaur, wherever the centaur is. It's kind of like a mentor, but I guess they're a centaur. All right. And it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, so now we're going to pull all right, so that's all for the tarot. You guys know the tarot is like, I don't want to keep dealing with that if it's coming out negative. But you guys, Earth signs, you guys got an overall positive message, okay? Let me shuffle these some more, okay? So Spirit, what do we have for my Earth signs? Go outside. Spirit's telling you to go outside. I'm seeing a lot of birds lately. You guys have prosperity coming in for you guys, Virgo. Taurus, it's time for you to be very happy in a situation of marriage. You guys are giving someone a gift. Yes. Capricorns, you guys are getting money and prosperity as well. You guys are, kind of coming out of something dark with someone that may have had relations with someone, but you guys are coming out of that. That energy is kind of weird, Cappies, to be honest, because it said relations of a young man with a dark girl. That kind of what threw me off. But then you got, what else did you get? You got the Queen of Swords, which is a widow. She usually cuts through the distractions and the dishonesty, so you're cutting through it. Then you got formality of all things. So all things are yours. Or a pregnancy or something like that. Some of you guys could be pregnant. Or someone dodged being pregnant, getting pregnant. All right. Spirit, what do we have for my Cappies? Ain't Cappies, y'all just jumping out. Go outside. That's what it's telling you. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Taurus, you guys got cycles of rhythm. Honor the cycles of your body, energy level, and emotions. What do we have for my Virgo Spirit? If I pull the same card as the other ones, I will do it again. Okay, I want you guys to have your own card. Spirit, what are we doing for Virgo? Okay, High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teaching. Okay, it's time to take the leap of faith in something, you guys. All right, so go outside for Capricorn. You guys need to go outside and get some fresh air. All right, you've been inside too long. Go outside, go do something today. All right, so you got Cordella. Cordella is, she brings, being cooped up is not the natural way for inhabitations of this existing planet to live. Believe me, their planet to see and experience existing, when exiting your future walls and roof. The daily, the daily venture outside will not only revive your spirit and soul, it will give you hope and faith in this planet, very existence and future. You'll see all of the goodness that in store within nature, the flowers ready to unflare, the leaves that are sprouting and the birds that hop about, and even the winds that affect affectionately caress you. Don't let other days go by out without stepping outdoors in the most entertainment and exciting environment. Your manifestation will appear in May and or when the weather is warm. Spend time in nature. Change a job that allows for more connection with nature. Practice environmentalism. Recognize the needs for balance in your life for the rest and play, for rest and play. Okay, so that's what we have for Capricorns. Taurus, you guys got cycles of rhythm. Honor the cycles of your body, energy level, and emotions. We got, I want to say it's Melby, maybe it's maybe, yeah, maybe. All right, so all of the life is cycles, the moon, the stars, and the universe, and the very universe. Life inhales and exhales again. So why should you be surprised or upset that you have cycles? There are some times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. There are other times when you feel isolated and shy. Your body too goes through pronouncing cycles and changes. Celebrate those rhythms and embrace them as the essence of the life blood that curses through you. Female gynecological changes starts mints and non-menopause, for example, are an issue for you. Make time to rest. Initiate steps to cultivate depression and philanthropy. Take better care of your body. Seek support for dealing with emotional crisis. Allow yourself to grieve or take time off. Know that this lull won't last forever. A doorway of opportunity has opened up and you need to walk through it right now. Okay? So know the rhythms and the cycles that you're experiencing right now when it comes to your emotions, Taurus. Okay? And it's time to walk through a door of opportunity that's coming up or opportunity that you've been waiting for. Some of you guys need to seek support for dealing with emotional crises that you may be dealing with, and allow yourself to grieve and take time off, and know that everything is everything will work out. Okay. Um, Landry is like, she has like a sexual appetite of femininity. Her sexual appetite is Landry, and she has been said to favor kings of her lover. Landry says that Maeve invokes labor pains and armies seeking to invade her land, and that she demands that the battle ceases during her menstrual cycle. Call upon Maeve to relieve from pain associated with feminine cycles, including menstruation, labor and delivery, or menopause. Okay, so that's for my lady Tauruses. Okay, that you guys may be experiencing. All right, or someone around you towards men could be going through this. So just be very aware of the cycles that they be going through and the levels of their emotions that they could be going through, because their hormones might be going up and down and all over the place, But other than that, it's time to, go through, take that opportunity of this door that's opened up for you guys, because you guys need to walk through and take that opportunity now. And just know what your body is telling you, and seek support for dealing with crisis and stuff like that when it comes to your emotions towards. All right, so Dana is what Scorpio. Ugh. Some of you guys can be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. All right, High Priestess. Do you have divine knowledge that can help others through their spiritual teaching? So Virgo, you guys have this yellow card here. Yellow is the not your sacral chakra, solar plexus. This is your solar plexus. From here, like your sexual supporting and rejuvenating. Okay, I'll keep going, you guys. So where were you at? Dana. All right, High Priestess. She usually holds secrets. So you guys have to hold the secrets and the knowledge to, being able to help others. Okay. So you guys have divine knowledge, right? Some of you guys could be, like do what I do, like give information. Okay, and you guys have this divine knowledge. Like it's like at a height end right now. Your wisdom extends back into a far reach of ancient times. So this is something that's been like ancient history that's you was born with. Okay, you brought this knowledge forward into your present incarnation to be a way shower so that others may benefit from your experience. Don't delay in expressing this wisdom. I will assist you in manifesting platforms of your spiritual teaching, whether it's through teaching by an example or through writing or speaking. All forms of teaching are equally valuable, no matter how many lives you touch. All right, so lead workshops, write books or articles, look for opportunities to teach. Be a role model of peace. Honor your divinity. Know that you are a leader. Okay. So Dana is one of the most ancient and Celtic goddesses, extending to pre-Gallic times of Ireland, when the Tunith of Danius, which means the children of Dana, follow her as their creator, mother's goddess. When the Galatians invaded Ireland, she transformed themselves. They transformed themselves into a leprechauns, as they remain today. Dana, who was one of the known as Danu, is extremely powerful and magical. She can help you with manifestation, alchemy, and divine magic. She can also introduce you to the elemental kingdom, especially the leprechauns. Okay, so luck. You guys, Virgos, you guys got the luck card and all of that stuff going in, money, all that type of stuff. You can like be very magical in what you do, as far as what you speak, what you write, what you teach. Okay, you have divine knowledge, and this was like embedded in you. All right, this is not something that you just learned. This is something that's been embedded in you since birth. All right, this is your birthright. All right, it was something that was, when Spirit made you, that's what He placed deep down inside of you. So those intuitive feelings that you have, be very mindful of that and start teaching people, okay, how to get in touch with certain things, how to do what you do. Maybe you guys need to start a class or something on teaching people how to read, or, write a book. Maybe you need to write a book. maybe an article about something, but you know that you are a leader, okay? And follow through with what it is the Spirit wants you to follow through with, okay? This is confirmation for that. All right? This is confirmation stating that. All right? Be a role model of peace. Bring peace into the world. Look for opportunities to teach. Anything that's allowing you to teach other people how to do things, that's a great opportunity for you. Writing, speaking, spiritual teaching. You need to get on platforms like that, like manifest the platforms that you need. This angel Dana will call on this goddess, and she'll help you develop the platforms of which way to go when it comes to this teaching, Virgos. All right, so now we're going to move on to fire, and fire is my last one. All right. Ain't no need to waste no time. Ain't no need to waste no time, Capricorn, to Virgo, on nothing. Because you put in too much time doing these things, so it's time to start teaching. You want to stick it up, you know, work it up, you know, work it up, you know, stick it up. But do you know how do you do you guys may be going through that, fire signs. Alrighty. Fire. This is a long one today, y'all. Spirit, what do we have for my Aries? Spirit, what do we have for my Aries? All right, Spirit, what do we have for my Leo? What do we have for my Saggies? You guys got the Seven of Pentacles, Aries. It's not time yet. Harvest. It's time to harvest. Grow things. Sagittarius, you guys got the Ten of Wands. Leos, you guys got the some of you guys got offers coming in. The Empress. All right, overall energy. Spirit, what is the overall energy for my Leos? Fool, take that leap of faith. Get that new beginning. Leo's Aries Sag. Sorry, you guys. All right, so the Fool card in this deck represents taking that leap of faith. Folly, mana, extravagance, intoxication, delirium, frenzy, bewilderment is what it means in this card, in this deck. But in my thoughts of reading, this card means taking that leap of faith, watching what it is that you're doing, be careful, but being brave and having courage to take that leap of faith into your new beginning is what I get from this. So we got the Seven of Pentacles. We got bewilderment, extravagance. We'll just use extravagance for this whole reading here. In certain areas, it depends on which card resonates. Intoxication. Someone could be intoxicated. Frenzy, the delirium, like confusion in a situation. Could you guys be feeling like that? Oh, wow. God's going to send you that angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to get my broken heart. So that's probably why you guys are bewildered, are like confused in a situation. It's not ready yet, Aries. Seven of Pentacles, you guys are like looking at all of the money you put in, all of the time, the present must not be relied on. Okay? So don't rely on what's going on right now. You got to let it grow. Okay, Aries? It's time to let things grow. Okay? All right, Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Be surprised if 7 of Wands jump out on you. All right, you guys are widowed. This is the widow card. This are, you know, you guys are, it's not the time to rely on what's going on right now. It's time to cut through the dishonesty, the deceit, be open up in honesty and speak your truth. All right. When it comes to a situation that you relied on. It could be a Capricorn towards Virgo. It's not time to rely on the situation right now. It's time to be the Queen of Swords here in the situation, to where it's like something that you wanted to take that's having you confused or bewildered or making you feel frenzy or making you feel just out of place. All right. All right. So but the upright in this deck, this card means widow. So you guys could be around someone that's a Capricorn towards Virgo, that's a widow, that's being very or you could be around an air sign as well. Balance, temperance in the reverse. This cloud. Things connected with the church, religions, sects, and the priesthood. Sometimes even the priest would marry the quadrant. Also, disunion, unfortunate combinations, completing interest. Okay, that's weird as hell. Okay, things that connect with a church, something that could be going on where a widow or someone that is something that you shouldn't rely on. That someone that maybe religion is what I'm getting here. The temperance card in the reverse is things connected with church, religion, sects, and priesthood. Sometimes even the priest who would marry the quadrant. Marry someone in the church or the lady in the church, or it could be this air sign, or the priest is lost they have a widow, or they have a widow wife, and you're confused. Disunion, unfortunate combinations, completing interest. All right. But temperance in the reverse, you guys, is like not being balanced in a situation. Here, what is the temperance here for? All right. It could be Aquarius. All right. These are coming out in reverse, Aries. Sorry. Aquarius, some of you guys be dealing with Aries. You got the star card in the reverse. Ignorance, haughtiness, importance, deception, occult forces, error. So this could be an occult in a church situation, and someone's a widow now. Someone that made you confused about something. That's mixing religion and it's like a weird combination of something. All right, okay. Could this be what they're thinking? Spirit, why are the Aries thinking this? The moon in the reverse. I don't know why all these reversals are coming out on you. Moon. Okay, this one's might going to be confusing for you guys because it's confusing to me. Instability, inconsistency, silence, lesser degree of deception, or error. Yes, instability in a situation that may be in a church or a religion is what I'm getting from that. All right, someone's a widow now, or it could be someone that's a widow now because of all of this going on. All right, someone don't want to do something anymore. I don't know if that's significant. That's Rihanna that's playing right now. Unfaithful, maybe because someone was unfaithful. All right, so we got the Empress. Here, what is the Empress here for? All right, you guys are working hard, Leos. Empress. All right, fruitfulness, action, intuitive, length of the day, and an unknown, clandestine, also difficulty, doubt, and ignorance. Wow, whoever made these cards, they like made them so harsh. Okay, so we got the Eight of Pentacles. All right, a young man in business who has relations with a quadrant, a dark girl. So he's like putting his work. He's having a relation with someone that's a dark girl at work. A young man in business who has relations with a quadrant, a dark girl. And it could be an empress. Ignorance, doubt, someone that you maybe want to take. Got the Six of Swords. A voyage will be pleasant. I'm done. Someone's getting in their boat, moving off in a boat. They're working really hard and having sex and relations at work, and they're doubting it, and they're like, it's being real ignorant about it. They took that leap of faith and like confused about something that could be going on at work. What I'm getting for Leos. All right, let's move on to Sag. Sag, you got the Death card and the Burden, the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands represents difficulties and contradictions of a nearby card. Okay, then you got the Death card. Maybe it's difficulties in transforming or a transformation that's trying to come about for you. It's endings, morality, distractions, corporations. Also, for a man, the loss of a benefactor. For a woman, many contraries. For a maid, failure of marriage or projects in a situation. You guys, and it's like the Ten of Wands represents difficulties and of contractions, contractual agreements, maybe in a situation, or some of you guys can be dealing with a Scorpio. Spirit, what else? You guys are confused about this too. The World card usually is, new beginnings. It says assuring success, recomposing, voyage, routine, emergration, flight, change of place. So it's called a change in your place or a situation. You guys are going through a change. All right. All right, Spirit, what do we have for my Aries? Inner wisdom. Listen to your inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your own inner. Mother Earth for Leo. And fairness for Sagittarius. All right, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. You have Athena. She is your goddess here. Athena represents, I am happy to assist you. However, you'll be most thrilled when you first consult your own inner bank of knowledge. For I assure you that this situation is already resolved and that you have access to all the wisdom that the universe supplies. To success this wisdom, you must quiet your mind, surrender all your worries and other concerns to the love and almighty power of the universe. Close your eyes and note the thoughts or feelings that come streaming into your consciousness. If you like, you can ask me to give you a signal that you've heard your inner voice, wisdom collecting, but have faith and assure that you have heard and that the guidance brings you and your loved ones very good news indeed. Stop procrastinating. Stop giving away your power to others. Stop. Trust your gut. Don't second guess yourself. You are correct. Notice reoccurring ideas and take action on them. Okay? That's what my Aries need to do, or what Spirit is giving you to do. Mother Earth for Leos, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Mother Earth. Maui. All right, there's no greater cause today than giving back to your mother and rekindling a friendship with a soil, air, or water. The environment is the life forces of material life, and there's no sense in continuing and drawing spiral of dirtying the planet with further populations. Your contribution is necessary no matter how small. You make a huge difference in this planet. The welfare through small and simple changes in how you operate is worth it. Believe me, I will help you accomplish this goal, and I will in all ways. Your life purpose involves environmentalism. Environmentalism, the earthly friendly products, use earthly friendly products, recycle, and get involved in environmental groups. Teach others about environmentalism. Okay? For my Leos, you're called upon to help with environmental stuff. All right, so fairness for my Sagittarius. This situation will be handled in a fair and just manner, okay? All right, let me suggest another definition for fairness. It's when all parties involved surrender their personal agendas in favor of a greater good for the entirety of the group. This requires trust in the wisdom of the whole. When it comes to the matter of disputes, the attacks are based on fear that you may not receive your share, yet attacks amplify the hurt and the pain that causes the dispute in the first place. Why not surrender your achievements and attachments to a pacific outcome, and instead direct your holy will towards the resolution of an argument. Hold a firm vision of a peaceful outcome and let the peace fall into place in a harmonious manner. A lawsuit will be resolved. A dispute will end harmoniously. You'll be treated fairly. Keep everyone's need in mind during this negotiation. Release guilt and shame. And these emotions can attract and punishing as these emotions can attract a pushing attack. Okay. So just keep your needs and during negotiating and release guilt and shame in a situation. The situation is going to be handled in a just and fair manner. Okay, Sagittarius? Well, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you guys for rocking with me this long. I will make sure I timestamp these messages for you guys. I hope you guys are having a great rest of the day. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, and even comment if possible. I do read the comments, you guys. And don't forget to share this broadcast with other people that might need it. I pray that everyone has positive energy. Just always remember to in order to manifest things in your life, you just have to vibrate at a higher energy and know that everything that you are a part of the universe, no matter the situation, okay? And God is here to help you and guide you, all right? Well, thank you guys. You guys have a great night. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Let's keep this going, you guys. All right. Bye.